en la vida ya están aquí. I am free, free as a bird now, with my feathered wings. I am free, free as a bird now.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Camino Cafe podcast. I was so excited today to welcome Simon and Isaac into my home and to congratulate them on their Camino. They just concluded their walk on the Camino Portuguese, and today we start a new series called What's in My Backpack. And they were so gracious to bring their backpacks over and to literally show you everything that they packed. Okay, everyone, so I'm standing here with Simon and Isaac, and we're getting ready to show you what they packed for their Caminos. So, welcome to the Camino Cafe, Simon and Isaac. I'm so excited to have you here. So, first off, we've got Simon's bag. Check it out. What a lovely shell. And then we've got Isaac's bag. Also lovely. So, tell us a little bit about how you picked these particular backpacks.
So these bags have got a bit of a story. They've been to Everest Base Camp. So my wife and I, before we had children, trekked to base camp, and then they've done Hadrian's Wall as well. So from coast to coast in the UK. So they're probably about 19 years old. So
19 years old, yeah. Wow,
So
okay,
they've
cool.
lasted the test of time. And I actually bought a new backpack for the Camino, but I decided to use this one.
Take your favorite,
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I lifted these just a few moments ago, and we can confirm these weights.
Yeah, so mine is about 15.4 pounds, that's about 7 kilos, and Isaac's
and mine is like 8.8, and that's like roughly 4 or 3 kilos.
Yeah.
Okay, and would you roughly say that's about 10% of your body weight? Is it do a little bit less?
Yeah, well, it's less.
Yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Okay, great. So let's see. What did you pack? You guys walked, so just give everyone reference. They walked the Camino Portuguese. They walked the coastal route and then cut over to the spiritual variant, which we'll talk about.
Yeah.
So let's see what you got.
So you'll have to excuse the mess because we literally stuffed everything in this morning. So for me, it was what's in my money belt.
Money belt.
So a spare pair of shorts, just a plastic bag, and then we've got bags with dirty clothes in, so well clean and dirty. So that's the dirty clothes bag.
I like that though, the Ziploc for the dirty clothing. Good idea.
Waterproof trousers.
Yeah,
they turned out to be showerproof, not waterproof. They're Hagloff.
Showerproof. What do you mean?
Well. Again, these are probably about 10 years old.
Oh, so these are your old ones.
Yeah.
Okay,
They're all
okay.
trusty ones, you know, so I wore those.
All right.
Buff.
You're buff. Important.
Travel towel.
Oh, I have that same towel.
Okay. The t-shirt. Now, we've got matching t-shirts for the charity. So they sent us both one. So Isaac wore his today and I've worn mine through.
Excellent.
Poncho.
Your poncho.
Which we bought in Armentia because, the rain that day was so bad. And the rain was just so bad that we thought we need a poncho to go over everything else because we brought...
What did you use before?
Well, I've got,
you had a raincoat.
Yeah, and it's a heavy duty, it's really breathable and waterproof, but we just felt that with the poncho on top, nothing would get through and it would protect our bags as well.
Yeah, because I think you guys said earlier before we were filming that it was raining so heavily that the rain was coming in sideways. So without a poncho, like you can have the jacket, but your backpack is still exposed, right?
It got straight into our bags and got under the waterproof cover, and we had to undo them
we almost had to wring out the rainproof covers because the bags have got integrated rain. You pull them out. And
Well, I told you Cooper would try to get involved. So everyone, this is Cooper, the Pilgrim puppy. So go over there, Cooper. All right, so these are the rain pants you bought?
Yeah, and we bought these in Vigo. So, these are the 2 new additions to our backpack. So rainproof trousers that we bought in Decathlon in Vigo, and then the poncho.
Excellent.
So we didn't come with those. We should have done, but we didn't.
Okay, so there would be 2 things you got to say are essential because you had to buy them, right?
Yeah. And then just more, these are clean socks, so they're always spare socks right at the bottom.
How many socks? How many pairs of socks?
So 1 to wear, 1 spare, and then 1 that we wash. But on some days we ended up having to wash all three, and then
Because of the rain.
Yeah, and then I bought a very thin pair of black socks, you know, just plain black socks, and they were our, when everything else is dirty, we'll just wear those in the evenings in the albergues.
Excellent. Did you guys have problems with blisters at all?
No, none at all, no.
Great.
We brought travel pillows because,
Ah,
yeah, and they're really good, so they fold down, inflatable, but they blow up quite big. So
and were they comfortable?
well, we never had to use them.
Oh, you never used them? How come?
Because
All the albergues had pillows.
yeah, and the hostels that we stayed at,
Even
yeah.
the ones that we had to use as sleeping bags, they had pillows.
Yeah.
All right. They're not very heavy though, right?
No, no,
so
no, they're-
not necessary to ship it back home.
No.
But just didn't use it. Okay, so there's a list item not to bring, I guess.
And that is a spare t-shirt.
Okay. So 3 t-shirts?
Three
3
t-shirts.
shirts, is that what you guys took?
Yeah, just 3 t-shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, 3 pairs of underpants, 4 pairs of socks, sleeping bag,
Sleeping bag?
which we did have to use. We only used it once, but we did use it.
Villa di Conde.
Yeah,
Because the albergue didn't have...
No, it was a really old one.
it
so
was.
just
Yeah,
like
well, I've got the
vintage
name of
wardrobe.
it. Yeah, you could rent them, but we brought our own, so it just makes sense.
Did you find that most places had sheets at this time for
Yeah.
you and blankets?
Every
And
single
blankets,
place
yeah.
except the one where we had to use them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably could have gotten away with maybe one of the sleeping sacks
Yeah.
at most of them if you wanted,
Possibly,
but...
yeah, you
Or
could.
you could have just rented one.
Or you could have rented,
Yeah, it
okay.
was €2, so
Or you
one
could
of,
like buy these like blankets or something.
yeah.
Okay.
But you could rent a sleeping bag for €2. And this is one item I probably would never bring again.
And what is that?
A washing line.
Oh,
it's-
a wash line,
And it's
yeah.
got the pegs already built into it.
Oh, that's nice though.
Yeah, but you know, we never used it.
Is it heavy?
Well, it's just space, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
what we found. And then one item that we did use quite a lot was our stick.
Ah, your massage stick.
So we did use that.
Really, I use that.
Yeah, and we actually lent that to a couple of other pilgrims in the in some of the hostels who were struggling. So it was quite nice.
It's kind of, it makes you popular, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like having a guitar because people want to know you.
Yeah. And then last thing was a sleep sack, so a silk liner.
Okay, did you end up using
Yeah, I
that?
didn't use that.
Didn't use that because you had sheets every night and material sheets, not just the plastic paper
material,
sheets.
yeah, nice. There were nice cotton
the
sheets and
night
stuff.
where we
Yeah.
had to use the sleeping bags, then we had the really thin
Yeah, the
paper
disposable
sheets,
sheets, which weren't very nice.
Yeah.
I like move a lot when I sleep, so mine just came off straight away.
Yeah.
Okay. And then what kind of shoes do you have?
On running?
Runners.
Oh yeah, and do you like them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're waterproof as well.
Oh,
Well,
waterproof.
they were waterproof.
Same.
Except, yeah.
Yeah, they're really good because
So you just took the one pair of shoes, any kind of sandals?
yeah.
Yeah,
any-
well, I got flip flops and Isaac's got his slides.
Okay, so slides. So this is all you took?
Well, toiletries and stuff. So
that's all
obviously,
we
yeah, we've got
Yeah.
travel mosquito stickers and stuff. But yeah, so we've got journal, book, and then just the usual toiletries and bits and pieces.
And which guidebook did you use?
It was the Cat Davis.
Portuguese.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. I don't
So
think
it's
I've
actually
seen
quite
that one
good.
before. It's a beautiful cover.
Yeah. And it got wet. All the rain.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's how thick it was because it even got through that big jacket.
Yeah, well, I had the zip open slightly, I didn't realise, and the rain had obviously come in and just hit it.
Ah,
Yeah,
no.
I was a bit upset, but it was fine.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, just, you know, I brought some creams as well, just because. So that was quite a good cream to put on the feet at the end of the night. So we put it on
I'm
after
not
we'd
familiar with
showered.
Yeah.
And it's got a slight,
Minty taste.
sort of a minty smell.
Oh, so it
quite
felt good at
refreshing,
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we put it on after showering and then in the morning before putting socks on. And then
Oh, so kind of like something different from the Vaseline.
Yeah.
And did you buy that in Portugal or
No,
did
I
you
bought
bring that
back
from
in
the UK?
Yeah, but it's
Okay.
actually German. So I
Oh.
got good old Amazon.
Very nice. Okay.
And then it was just the other usual, you know, travel toothpaste
Yeah,
and all of that.
Is there anything, Simon, now looking back, that you personally would say you would also bring with you next time?
Yeah, waterproof trousers and a poncho
Okay.
for definite.
Okay.
And
Probably some other those.
but I'd leave that behind
Yep.
because I just didn't use it. I didn't even think about using it.
And you used the Camelback or
Yeah.
a water hydration system.
Yeah.
Would you do that again, or you liked
Really
it?
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got because I do a lot of mountain biking. I bought a Camelback actual one,
Perfect.
I think it's 1.5 litre, but that was enough for the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you ever run out of water during the day?
I did quite a lot
But
in the
I-
first few days.
Yeah, but we drank, mine's 2 litres, so Isaac drank out of mine. And then towards the end, we'd fill up the hydration pack and carry water as well.
Okay. And so let's go through your bag, Izzy.
That's it.
Oh, so this is your camel. Oh, yeah, that's a small one.
Yeah, I got a small rucksack.
Yeah, what is that, a 1 liter, you say?
I think 1.5.
1.5,
We got
okay.
350.
Good. All right, do you want to show us what you have?
We've got the camel.
You also have the extra bag
Yeah,
for around the
this is
waist.
just- I'd either, because sometimes I didn't want to wear this around the waist, I'd just
You
hook
hook it
it
onto the back of his bag.
onto the back like that. So it
Hey,
just
that's
stays there.
smart.
Yeah.
That's so
I just
smart.
shove it in the bag, so that's just got coins and stuff and notes in.
I really like having that with me. I took
Yeah,
one as
that's
well
really good, yeah.
because then I could kind of leave my backpack and then have like
That's what
money
I
in
did,
that. Yeah. Okay.
So first we got some showerproof trousers, not waterproof, and then I've got the plug converter.
Oh.
Oh,
Them
yeah, so we
ones
did,
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah, we
Okay.
both had those, yeah.
And then I've got a thermal top. just
Okay.
A red one, and then I bought 3 tops. This one, that one, and another one.
And we lost one.
Oh, you lost a
We
top.
lost
How?
So it was really what it was the day from Vigo to not Vigo, sorry. How was it? Aramelosa to Vigo through Vigo to Redindela, and we stuck it in the back there.
Yeah,
Right,
so he had
keep
2
it warm.
t-shirts on, and he took the outer t-shirt off, hooked it on the back of his bag, and it obviously just dropped off.
Oh, got
And
it.
yeah,
Got
it
it.
fell out there. But I've got travel towel.
Great. And did you like these towels?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they dried really quick. I got swimming shorts.
Because
I went in the sea and went in some pools.
Oh, you did. You
And
got to
then
go
just-
swimming.
I wore them sometimes if we were putting these in the wash.
Yeah.
I've got a waterproof jacket. So,
yeah,
waterproof jacket.
Nice.
I've got socks, spare pair of socks.
Very good.
and what we do is we try and change socks through the day, and then we just pin up the old the socks that we'd worn in the morning. We just add
Back of the
safety pins and we'd walk.
I do the same thing. I swear by that. I think changing the socks
Oh,
just
I
makes
do
a
too.
difference, right?
Yeah.
I got poncho.
Your poncho.
Uh,
And how many days did you end up wearing your poncho? Because you bought this what day in?
Twice, I think. No,
No, you wore them 3 times.
3 times, yeah.
And then okay, so you guys walked how many total days?
13.
13.
So it was,
Used it like twice or 3 times. I wore these twice.
Okay.
you wore that more.
Yeah.
So I think day 7 we ended up wearing that, and then he wore it the next 2 days afterwards, and then those we'd worn as well.
Okay, great.
These are the actual waterproof trousers.
And very waterproof, right? Do they actually work?
Yes. they do.
Did you find them hot to walk
No,
in?
they were quite cool when, yeah, they were quite cold inside. So
Oh,
they
good.
Well, on
weren't
one
too
of the
bad.
days, we had shorts, and then we had our showerproof and waterproof, so that was good.
Okay.
And then we just stripped off the wear.
Then you just take off the shower proof. Okay. That's a good idea.
Then I've got spare t-shirt again.
Okay.
Down here, boxes. So,
You guys are very efficient packers.
soap, like soap,
Yeah, so there was,
body wash, and then like pegs.
Very nice.
That's the soap.
and we did use the pegs, and we did use the soap for washing clothes.
So you did use the pegs then. Okay.
But what we did find was that I'd wash the clothes sort of, for 2 days, and then where possible every 3rd day we'd find somewhere with a washing machine, and we could just
Okay.
then put everything in and get it clean properly, because hand washing only takes the surface dirt off, doesn't it? It doesn't actually get that smell. So yeah, so
Very
we
good.
hand wash 2 days, machine wash a 3rd where possible.
Sleeping bag.
Your sleeping bag. Wait, your sleeping bag's small.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
they're really comfortable.
Ooh.
They're really nice. They open.
Oh, I couldn't take that.
Yeah, what brand is that? That is really small and light.
They are. Highlander.
Highlander. How much do you think that weighs? That doesn't even fill a pound.
No, not much at all. It was, I can't remember, but they are really comfortable as well.
Did
So
you
in
get it at
summer-
Amazon?
No, we went direct to the Highlander website.
To Highland. Wow, I cannot believe how
And
light.
it's so comfortable as well.
Yeah,
And-
really
good.
it's a mummy one, but the zip's on the front rather than on the side. Because I think the ones on the front are often easy to get in and out
Yes.
of.
Yes. Oh, so it zips down the middle.
Yeah.
That's really, and it's small as far as even the compact size.
And it's
Nice
perfect,
find.
perfect this time of year. And that's Isaac's sleeping liner.
Oh, your
Slightly-
liner, okay.
slightly bigger, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Does your liner weigh very? This is,
Wait,
yeah. Not
I've
too
got
much.
sliders. Like
You did your sliders. Got it.
And the top is like headphones,
Oh, your
charger,
chargers.
vitamins, a beanie. I'll get that beanie.
Oh, you got
Headphones,
it.
chargers, and then some vitamins.
Very nice.
And
What
then-
about? Did you guys use hiking poles?
No.
No hiking poles. Whoa.
Well, we did talk about bringing them, but then we thought if we take them, we have to check them in.
Oh, yeah, because you guys, yeah. What about, would you change your mind because you said, what is that? The cover? Okay. You guys said it was pretty slippery coming down the spiritual variant area. Do you think the hiking poles would have helped looking back? Like, do you regret not having them or do you feel like
No, I think
it worked out?
No, I really enjoyed them because they're really light on your feet. So at the end of the day, you weren't like, oh.
Las cosas que necesito en la vida ya están aquí. Las cosas que necesito en la vida ya están aquí. I am free, free as a bird now.